what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel.
Fitness is my passion.
For those who are new, let me just catch you all up real quick. This channel is about weight loss. It's about my weight loss journey. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for blowing up this channel. I feel so blessed and excited to have you all here. I really didn't think it would blow up. I know some of you are like looking at my channel and you're probably like, your channel didn't blow up. But like for me it did, because I have 21 subscribers now. I really never thought that I would have so many subscribers. If you do hear a noise in the background, don't worry, my cat is repaving my driveway. So don't be worried about that. I don't know if I'll figure out later how to edit the sound so that you don't hear that, but if I don't, just ignore it. If I do, so today I want to talk to you all about food addiction. Now, addiction is something that I never thought I would deal with personally, because when I was a kid, sitting in health class, in those DARE classes, comment down below if you remember DARE classes. I know there are some DARE graduates and pledges out there who also like, no, you as a kid, I didn't think that I would be addicted to anything. I thought that as a kid that addiction was something to laugh at, that if you grow up to be an adult who is addicted to something, then you're stupid. But unfortunately, I did fall victim to peer pressure, and I did end up eating. But something that I personally believe is that my parents set me up for this failure, because when you're a kid, they always tell you like you have to eat your vegetables and you have to eat all your food on your plate to grow up big and strong, and that's just a complete lie. I don't blame them. I think that they're just doing the best with the information that they were given, and they were probably also taught that they need to eat to survive and to continue living, but that's completely not true. Like, I found that eating is not a necessity, it is an addiction, and you don't need to eat to survive. That's completely ridiculous. Because what happens is that society teaches us that you have to eat to survive, right? So if you have to eat to survive, where do you get the food from? You get the food from the supermarkets. And what do supermarkets use? Supermarkets used money. So then you have to get a job to buy food from the supermarket, which is controlled by the government because of inflation and all that stuff. And I feel like if your parents taught you that you need to eat food to survive as a kid, then they taught you wrong, honey. They taught you wrong. They set you up for addiction. And then I also want to say that if you have someone in your life that's telling you that you do need to eat to survive, then you need to cut that person off, because they are just an enabler. They are not doing you a favor. They are feeding into your addictions, and they're feeding into that addiction monster that's like in your head telling you, oh, I'm hungry, I need to eat to survive, all that nonsense. So what I've been doing is I've been slowly weaning myself off. Please excuse my cat, he just sneezed. So what I've been doing is slowly weaning myself off of food by lowering my caloric intake gradually. I have been dealing with some withdrawal symptoms, as you do with any addiction. Some withdrawals that I've had is this feeling of hunger, but I know that's just like my mind playing tricks on me, because hunger doesn't actually exist. It's just like something that the government made up to make us think that we need food, and we don't. Another thing is that I think that my body is telling me that I'm hungry, or my mind is telling my body that it's hungry. So I get like these hunger pains, you know? Those aren't real. So another lie that the government tells us, what I've been doing is I've been slowly weaning myself off with gradually lowering my caloric intake. And I've been dealing with some withdrawal symptoms such as hunger. But we all know that hunger isn't actually a thing. Like, it's just another thing that the government made up, like birds and the moon landing. And if someone tells you that you're hungry, so that's why you get a headache, because your body isn't functioning, enabler. And then also, when I'm dealing with the headaches, I know that I just need to be strong because it will pass, and I just need to work through it. And they tell you the reason why you're hungry, or the reason why you have a headache, is because you're hungry. And so then you grow up thinking, okay, if I don't eat, then I'm gonna be hungry, I'm gonna be irritable, I'm gonna struggle sleeping, I'm going to maybe be more lethargic, which is all symptoms that I've had to deal with. But I know that it's just part of the lie that I was brought up with, which I have to unlearn and unteach myself. And that has been hard, but I know that I just have to be strong and that we'll get through this. So another symptom that for me I find kind of funny is that I struggle to sleep. So when I sleep, I like to lay down on my tummy because I am a tummy sleeper. That's just what I find the most comfortable. And then lying on my tummy does make my brain think that I'm hungry, like my stomach is empty. Your stomach is never empty because it's filled with stomach acid, so obviously. Then, so when I lie down on my tummy, my brain sends like these addictions symptoms or whatever to my stomach. My stomach says, you're hungry, you have hunger pains, but it's not true. So I've just been like trying to stay strong because I don't want to continue to let the government control my life. For exercise, I've been following some YouTube videos that I found, like, you don't have to go to the gym. You absolutely don't have to go to a gym to lose weight. Up your steps. Me personally, I don't count my steps. My phone counts my steps for me, and I feel like even though sometimes I put my phone down on the counter or I put my phone on a table somewhere, I have enough steps to be able to do that. So you just have to walk around enough and you'll be fine. Also, I've been following some YouTube videos because the reason why I've been using YouTube videos and I haven't signed up for a gym membership is because gyms are also a scam from the government. Like, you don't need a gym membership to lose weight. You don't need a personal trainer to lose weight. I mean, all these resources are given to us for free on YouTube. You don't have to give in to these things that the governments are trying to sell us. The only way that we can take back our lives is by raiding Area 51. Do you think our parents went to the gym? No, our parents didn't go to the gym because they were cowboys in the Wild West and they were living off the land and hunting like God intended. And I feel like, personally, how I feel is that we've really lost touch with who God intended us to be as a species, because the cowboys hunted, they gathered the food. I mean, there's a YouTuber that I watch that's from Germany, and she goes to forests and she forages a lot of food in the forest there. I mean, what's keeping the government from planting fruit trees in the suburbs? Make it make sense. Another thing that I just wanted to add is that my scale was broken, so I did end up getting a new one. That's why you'll see that I do have a different scale in my video. I just wanted to clear that up. Okay, bye. So I feel like I need to end this video before the government comes at me for saying too much. I have seen that happen to YouTubers where the government does come for people. Like, there was this one guy on TikTok that the government came for him because he saw a giant, and they made him say that he wasn't a giant that he saw, and he's gone now. Like, nobody knows what happened to him. He completely disappeared. But thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share my channel. If you want to join my weight loss journey, you're more than welcome. And remember, don't drink the Kool-Aid, because Kool-Aid has hidden calories that we don't need. Love you all. Bye.